Hello, dear listeners. This is your host, Sunita Rawat, and you are listening to another heartfelt episode of Dear Listeners, a safe little corner where we talk about emotions, thoughts, self growth, and the very real ups and downs of being human. Today, I want to talk about something very close to my heart, something that I've been feeling too. Sometimes I feel down. Yes, me too. And I want to begin by saying it's okay. It's absolutely okay to feel down sometimes. I know you're ambitious. I know you are trying. You're making an effort every single day. You're pushing yourself to grow, to improve, to achieve something meaningful. You show up for your work, you show up for your people, you show up for your goals, and in all of that showing up, sometimes your energy runs low, your mind feels foggy, your heart feels heavy, and that's okay. Okay, so let me tell you a little story about last week. I had this long to do list, content to create, classes to take, family responsibilities, and of course, trying to find some time for myself. And yet, there was a day when I just couldn't. I sat with my coffee, looking at the list, and I felt blank. It wasn't laziness, it wasn't a lack of motivation. It was just one of those days, a down day. And in that moment, I felt a wave of guilt. Why can't I be productive? Am I falling behind? Am I being weak? But slowly I realized these thoughts are so unfair to ourselves. We don't ask our body to run when it's tired. Then why do we force our minds and hearts to be upbeat every day? You're allowed to feel down, especially when you are someone who is constantly striving. I know many of you are students, job seekers, creators, professionals, parents, or dreamers walking your own path. You have set high standards for yourself, and that's a beautiful thing. But remember, being ambitious doesn't mean being superhuman. Let me repeat that. Being ambitious doesn't mean being superhuman. Down days don't make you any less driven. A slow day doesn't mean failure. A few tears or silent evening doesn't undo your journey. In fact, those are signs that you are deeply connected to your purpose and that you care. There is something else I have learned. Down days are hidden beauty. They are quiet teachers. They tell you, pause. They remind you to breathe, to listen to your inner self. Sometimes in those quiet low moments, we realize things we had been ignoring, an emotion we hadn't processed, a boundary we need to set, or simply the fact that we need rest. Instead of fighting these moments, can we sit with them? Can we say, okay, I hear you, you're tired, it's alright, let's just be for a while? So, here are a few gentle things you can do when you're feeling down. Don't force productivity, allow yourself a break. Do something small that suits you, maybe listen to music, sip some tea, go for a walk. Write your feelings down. Journaling can help release the emotional fog. Talk to a friend or just sit in silence with someone you trust. Watch a comfort movie or reread a book you love. Remind yourself this feeling is temporary, it won't stay forever. I want you to repeat after me or just listen if it feels better. I am allowed to have slow days. My worth is not measured by how productive I am. I'm doing my best and that is enough. I honor my feelings, they are valid. I trust that better days are coming. So, dear listener, if today you're feeling low, I want you to know that I see you. I have been there, and I'll be there again because that's life. We rise, we fall, we rise again. Let's not punish ourselves for the moments we feel low. Let's honor them, learn from them, and rest through them. Because you are still that same powerful, beautiful, purposeful person, even when you are down. Take care of your heart, be kind to yourself, and when you are ready, you will rise again, stronger and softer. If this video resonated with you, and share it with someone who might need it. And if you want to share your story, you can write to me. Your words might help someone else feel less alone. Until next time, this is Sunita Rawat signing off from Dear Listeners. Take care of yourself. You are loved, you're enough, and you're doing just fine. Thank you so much for listening to me.